Expectation is that Russia will use all the resources they had used in Ukraine and turn to other areas, including the Arctic. Nothing urgent, but we actually expect an increase in Russian activities in the coming year. We also see Chinese and Russian ships up here. So it's remarkable that while official rhetoric kind of downplays the risks, those who are actually in the Arctic water are citing this huge risk from Russian buildup. And so how and why is China in the Arctic Circle? Why are they invested in Greenland so much?
So, one interesting fact, and it's kind of defies any logic, China declared itself a near Arctic state in 2018. It announced a polar Silk Road, which is part of their Belt and Road Initiative. And it constantly seeks new shipping routes across the warming Arctic so that they have better and quicker access to resources. Greenland's rare earths is another big thing. Rare earth and critical minerals have attracted Chinese companies starting in the 2010s, by the way. I think the earliest was 2012. And this was especially triggered after the 2009 the law was passed, which gave Greenland more control over how it decided to allocate its resource policy. Remember that this Western capital was kind of scarce in terms of its financial ability. And remember also at that time, we are talking about the 2008-2009 financial crisis that the US and other Western countries were completely drowning in. So around this time is when China takes advantage. One thing to keep for our listeners to keep in mind, China currently processes 85% of all the world's rare earths, and they view Greenland's deposits as a way to maintain their global stranglehold on the components needed for very important equipments like the fives, the EVs that our population is now depending on, and the AI infrastructure and data centers that is the future of what we believe is happening right now.